Here is today's travel tip. Please leave a comment below if the tip has helped you.
Life Pro Tips from Brittle Coyote. When you're leaving for a trip, plan to be packed and ready an hour before you need to leave. Then spend that hour tidying up your house. This serves three purposes. 1. If something goes wrong, you can be delayed an hour and still leave on time. 2. You'll get to return to a tidy house. 3. By walking around your house and thinking about something else, you'll have a much better chance of suddenly remembering something you forgot to pack. Toby Fatcat comments, "My wife and I started doing this a few years ago, clean sheets and making the bed. We ended up having a flight delayed coming home. Didn't get home until 2 a.m. and showering in a clean shower and having a clean made bed waiting was so luxurious I cannot even describe it in words." Senior But Munch comments, "I learned that number 2, returning to a tidy house is super important. When I lived alone for the first time, I was rushing around for a flight. I pretty much threw my entire wardrobe on the floor, dishes in the sink, trash everywhere, etc. Imagine my surprise when I came back totally refreshed from my holiday only to find my apartment in the exact same state as I left it. There is nothing more demoralizing than coming back from a relaxing trip only to have to do chores while jet-lagged. If you can find the time to clean before you leave, absolutely do it." Swim with a Mermaid comments, "My husband hated that I like to leave the house spotless before a trip. So one time I didn't clean before we left, and boy was he shocked that the house was still a mess when we came back. Now instead of relaxing and having a load of laundry to do, we get to spend the day cleaning. He was not happy, and now I don't hear anything when I'm cleaning before a trip." OK Nail 9348 comments, "My grandmother told me if you go on a trip and get into an accident, and you have taken the time to tidy your home before you leave, then you will be able to tell someone exactly where to find things to bring to the hospital." Her brother added, "Or it will be easier to find things for the funeral home." They were very practical people.
There you have it. Everyone agrees that coming back to a clean home is the best feeling you can have.